I'm not interested in this at all.
You're not into Nessie? Good, because that was one of the ones that's not for sale. Because, look at that, it's even got the step back card in this. The Tale of Loch Ness. Oh, the guy who wrote the Sentinel wrote this too, huh? Underwater Nessie. About to blow him out the water.
So I put this one to the side. I looked at it and I'm like, no. It looks like kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing.
Yeah, that's not your thing, is it?
No. The Avenger.
Now that's a pulp book.
A pulp book?
From the same house that was writing Doc Savage back in the pulp era from the 20s and 30s. It was their other successful character. Pre-superhero era. I think Paul Ernst wrote all these books under the house name of Kenneth Robeson.
Affair in Hong Kong.
That's number 16.
A beautiful stewardess runs frantically through a labyrinth of love, intrigue, and international terror.
A pyramid suspense thriller. I like this cover. I love the teal silhouettes on them.
Okay, now you're teasing me. And I saw you look up the price outside on your phone before anything. Edgar Cayce.
No, I filmed the video outside. I said, I know you'd like this because I know you like those Edgar Cayce books. I haven't looked up.
Selections, arrangement,
Of all
comments.
the Edgar Cayce's books that I've seen, this is one of the best.
In addition
And
to
in
his
great
labors
shape.
on behalf of the physically afflicted, the world-renowned prophet and psychic Edgar Cayce had a state of self-induced sleep, gave a series of 2,500 clairvoyant readings devoted to metaphysics with reincarnation as their central
This
theme.
dude exploited every topic, didn't he? Didn't he even talk about ancient Egypt in some of his like psychic dream
He talked
readings?
about ancient Egypt energy healing, vibrational healing. He did a lot of, see these question and answers? This is actually,
Because he did like hypnosis sessions, didn't he? Where he did
no.
these-
It
Okay.
was, when he laid down, he would go automatically into what was called the Akashic record. And the Akashic record is like a living library. Okay?
Is that his terminology?
No. I've heard this from many experts. It's not just his.
So it's like a dimension that hypnotists tap into.
The living library has a book of each person that has ever lived. And according to numerology,
Yeah.
your date of birth, according to numerology, you have a life number, which how many times you've been alive. Mine is 6. I've been alive 6 times. And I started back,
How many Jesuses have there been?
I believe only one.
Massive price. And that
Okay, next one.
Okay, next one. This is an interesting historical fact on that man is the prey, a chilling documentary of the death struggle between man and beast by an author named James Clark.
Does this intrigue you?
Yes, it does. How man, in a minute,
The savagery
Battle.
of the animal kingdom.
versus
Right.
man kind of thing. How all of a sudden man was unleashed and then, or the beasts actually were unleashed.
Amidst these Stephen King hardcovers, I found this Viking printing, 1979 of the Dead Zone, first edition, in pretty good shape overall, too. I look it over. One worth keeping out of those. Found up on the top row here when I looked up Jonah Hex, over 500 pages of comic books, Showcase DC. I love these reprint ones. And this looks like a great deal. There's like some sort of magnet in here. J for Jonah. This is $4 on it. That's a spectacular deal. Got a number of these showcases: Justice League, Batman, Brave and the Bold. African Genesis, a personal investigation into the animal origin and nature of man. If you look on the cover, there's like a cyclops type of Sasquatch stalking in the African tall grass. Crimes and Punishment, a pictorial encyclopedia of aberrant behavior. Alright, let's see the licentiousness.
Pretty cool artwork for the beginning. Mob bosses and like Hitler and weapons
In
and stuff.
between, like what?
Oh, it's volume.
Confiscated weapons.
It's volume 2. Chapter 1, it's like greed. They swindled the Bank of England.
Oh, they got
The Great
witchcraft
Train
on
Robbery.
there. The Black Dog of Death. The Witches of Salem. Forgers, crime busters.
Dude, God
murder
killed the
without
president.
motive.
The man who cheated
The
the
guy
world.
who assassinated
The man who cheated the world. What?
Reagan
Who?
just got out of
Who? Bill Gates. The man.
the insane asylum.
The man who cheated the world. What? Bill Gates.
Still cheating.
Murder without motive. I don't get it. Interesting book. Pretty interesting. I don't know what this is.
There's the Black Dog of Death.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there goes your picture of like medieval woodies. Coins and coin collecting. What, your doubloons and like your Roman money and like your Spain money? Cool, pretty cool collection. Collection to see of history. Hold up, where's some cool ones? Give me a Spanish doubloon. It's the old hag.
What's the...
Holy crap.
What?
Oh my gosh.
You read Jonah Hex back in the day?
Oh.
Yeah, that's like some weird magnet.
It's a bookmark.
Oh, I've never seen a magnet bookmark like that.
Yeah, it's a bookmark.
I find it
just-
inhibitive. I usually go with a postcard so I can write words down that I don't know.
Yeah.
Look
see?
up later.
It opens.
Nice.
No, I didn't know that this. I remember reading some of these things when I was a kid. But man, this is.
Yeah, that's the DC Showcase reprint volume where they put a bunch of issues in sequential order.
A bunch of weird ones. People getting shot and all that kind of stuff.